What is going on, my beautiful people? Good afternoon from Singapore. Yes, I am in Singapore. I know, it doesn't look like your prototypical Singapore. That's what I always try to do, is show you guys something different, off the beaten path. And today, we're going to be exploring something very different. We are exploring something known as Kampong Lorong Buangkok. It is the last kampong in Singapore, meaning kampong actually means village in Malay, in the Malay language. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the last remaining village in Singapore. And as we walk along this Sungai River, not very clean, I'm actually headed to this kampong at the moment. And basically it's just very different from what you're used to seeing from Singapore. Singapore is usually high-rise, tall buildings, so clean, so perfect. But this place is very different. Now as I'm stepping in, I'm already starting to see some older homes. Look at this home. These are like typical traditional kampong houses made of wood and with like metal roofs, and very old. I mean, this village has been around since the 1950s. And looking at the homes, you could clearly see that this is a very old and historical place. Now, the government of Singapore hasn't really taken away this village because it's honestly the last remaining village on the mainland, and it does have Singaporean heritage as well. And how are you? Good. Oh, doggy. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. That dog was very aggressive. Oh. So this road actually leads into the main kampong area. Kampong Lorong Buangkok is the name. I'm not sure where the name Lorong Buangkok comes from, but wow, guys, look at this. I mean, would you ever think that this is Singapore? It's crazy, no? So different than what you're used to from seeing, you know, typically on travel vlogs. Like, look at these homes, so old, so much history here. I'd love to talk to some locals if I could. Wow, so quiet and peaceful as well. It's amazing. Now, it's not a big village, you know, it's pretty small. Look at these homes. Some really beautiful homes here. Hey brother, how are you? Hey. Are you guys from this area? Sure. Are you from Kampong? Kampong. Yeah? Born here? Ah, very nice. Like, can I just huh? Okay, thank you. Hi bro. How are you? Fine. Nice to meet you, man. What's your name?
Rajkumar.
Rajkumar? Myer. Are you from here?
Yes, India.
Oh, from India. Oh, where?
Now
South India.
South India.
Ah, nice. You living here now?
Yeah.
In this kampong?
This kampong.
How is it? It's good?
Good.
Peaceful?
Oh.
Very nice?
Nice.
Okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Alright. So this is like a little masjid. It's called Surau al Firdaus, but it's not open at the moment. Wow. Do they have any restaurants or any places to like eat? I'd love to, you know, support some local business if I could. I hear chickens crowing. Wow. Guys, I can't believe I'm in Singapore. And you do see some like taller condo buildings around. So the story of this village basically goes, there was a Chinese medicine seller who actually migrated here. He used to sell medicine, natural medicine in the area. I think his name was Shong Xiaokun, and basically he was the one who established this village. And at the time, and that time around 1950, during the peak of this village, you can say, was around 30 to 40 families living here. Currently, there's still around 20 to 25 families, so it's very small. As you can see, there's just a few homes here, you know. And basically, he was the one who established this village, and till this day it still remains privately owned by that family, the I guess the Song family. And yeah, you can come here and take a walk. It's not really a tourist site, but people can come here and take a walk if you'd like, just to see like the heritage of Singapore. And it's you know, remains some of the lowest property prices. Like if you want to rent here, as I just saw those the gentleman from India, he's obviously not from here, but he's renting here, and I heard you can get rentals as low as like $10 a month or something like that, which obviously is unprecedented and unheard of in the rest of Singapore. But it's just amazing to see. I literally don't feel like I'm in Singapore right now. How are you, sir? Nice to meet you. I'm just making a video about Kampong Lorong. Are you living here?
Yeah, why?
Just wondering, how is life here? You know, it's very different from the rest of Singapore.
No more. This is young life.
Huh?
Young life.
It's like jungle? So it's like
No more. No more.
normal.
Nothing.
How long have you lived here?
50 years.
50 years?
Okay. Already enough to
Wow.
you to today.
Thank you, sir.
No.
Have a nice day. Looks like people are not very talkative here, you know. Thank you, sir. Now currently this place is under threat because of obviously the rapid urbanization of Singapore. This place is under threat because, you know, it's prime land that can be used to build, which I'll be showing you outside of this village as well, what it looks like. But the people here love it because it's where they're from. As you heard, the guy, he's been living here 50 years, so there's a lot of heritage and preservation because of just the culture, you know. They have to try to hold it up as much as they can. But yeah, it's tough to talk to anyone here because no one's really here, but I'm trying. I think at one time Singapore was a lot of Singapore looked like this, you know, just kampongs and old stilt houses. This house is very scary looking. Just have these little Buddha in the front and just like some scary lights in there. So this is the little masjid that they have here. It's called a surau, place to pray. Let's see if I can just go inside and make prayer. Oh, nice. So beautiful. Then you can just turn the lights on here. Oh, no, those are the outside lights. I think the inside lights are in here. Huh. They've made a nice little mosque. Look at this. So beautiful. So interesting, built inside of this little kampong house. Assalamu alaikum. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Yes? Assalamu alaikum. How long you living here?
I don't know.
Can I just ask you two questions?
I don't.
No? Okay. How are you, sir? Nice to meet you. Are you from here?
No, I'm working here.
Ah, you're working here. Ah, okay. I'm just taking a look. Yeah. This is like the last kampong in Singapore. Huh? Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah. At one time, all of Singapore was like this. Ah. Now, no more.
Last time.
Yeah.
Now, no more.
Now everything tall building here. Yeah. It's very nice to see the heritage, you know. Yeah.
From where?
I'm from America.
America.
Yeah. I travel around the world, you know, just explore. Yeah.
Okay,
Nice to meet you. Have a nice day.
Okay.
For some reason, looks like everybody that's living here is not really from here. That's what it seems like. They're all like either working here or just kind of renting or whatever, so they don't really know too much about the place. Oh god, it really does feel like a jungle in here, man. I gotta get out of here. But it was nice, you know, praying in that little mosque. What a blessing to be able to visit so many different mosques around the world, you know. But now guys, I'm gonna show you how different it is from there to right out here, you know. I'm sure all of this land was previously like this Kampong, but obviously look at this. It's all tall buildings now. This one is known as Buangkok Court, and actually we're not far from Johor Bahru, which is the bordering city in Malaysia, so we're actually pretty close. It's literally like not even a kilometer away if you look on the map. But this area is so different, so far removed from what we think of Singapore, you know. Like, we think of Singapore as like this tall, high-rise, wealthy financial capital, and you know, this just goes to show there's so many sides to Singapore, you know. And I feel like even the people who live in that central area don't even come and explore these parts. But I was like, let me come and show you guys something a little bit different, you know. As you can see, all the surrounding of that, this is where the kampong is, behind these trees, and then the rest of it is just all these buildings. These people didn't hold out. This is the last remaining, you know, holdout. I wonder if they'll be able to hold out, because you know, Singapore is just constantly developing. If you go around Singapore, all you see is just construction being done, renovation, roads being built, and yeah. Please don't make fun of me, guys. I know my shirt is soaked, and no, that's not from rain. That is literally my sweat. That's how hot it is. So I actually read one thing about this place also, that it's very prone to flooding because it's very close to the river, as I showed you earlier, and then also it borders Malaysia, so there's a body of water in between Malaysia and Singapore as well. So when it rains, this place is also very low. It's not high in altitude, so it has a nickname of, like, in Malay it basically translates to like, you have to lift your pants up village, you know, because like the water gets above ankle level usually when it rains. So, but even in this area with, you know, this old village, they still managed to make a beautiful walking trail. Hello, how you doing? Look at this beautiful walking trail with the river right next to you. Looks like there's some fighter jets passing over. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you can see, but it's a fighter jet. It's so loud. Look at this, just a casual chicken crossing the road. Oh, don't worry, chicken, I'm not gonna hurt you. Why did the chicken cross the road? So now I'm just walking by this neighborhood right outside of the Kampong area, and there's a lot of beautiful houses here actually. It's a really nice place to walk. I see some shops as well. I'm looking for some coffee, you know how I do, guys. I can't live without coffee, so I'll probably find a place around here and we'll go in there. But just wanted to show you guys the dichotomy between where I just was and where I am now. Such beautiful homes. So this area where I'm walking now is actually a very local area in Singapore known as Ang Mo Kio. A lot of people told me to come here as well. I just didn't see the allure. Just seems like a basic residential neighborhood, but it's nice. A lot of big buildings, you know, commercial buildings. Nothing crazy. I found a little hawker kind of center where they have a bunch of different foods, but more importantly, they have a coffee place, old school coffee place. You can see there's a bunch of different places to eat here as well. I might get some food too, but first let's get some coffee. Hello. Can I have one iced coffee?
Iced coffee takeaway ya?
Yeah, take away please. How much? $2. Okay. Also very cheap for Singapore. If you go to like a coffee shop, you pay like $5-6, but here, $2.
$2.
Okay, thank you. Can I have a little bit milk in here? A little bit milk? Yeah. Huh? Is there? Looks like it's black, but she said there's milk. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, it's intense. But it works. It's a coffee, nonetheless. You can't ask much when you're paying $2 in Singapore, you know? Take what you get. Look at all this amazing food. I'm getting the mee soto. How much is that, brother?
Yours, this one you don't want yourself, potato?
Yeah.
Can,
Is it included or?
No, it's additional.
Okay.
It's potato fritters. Okay, for 550.
550.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 5.
Thank you.
And here is.
You're doing what, YouTube or what?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. Just making a video about this area. Nobody really shows this area of Singapore, you know.
So you can just promote them.
This is your restaurant?
$1. Say again?
This is your restaurant?
Yes.
Very nice.
We have 2 more at Yishun Park.
Ah, are you from this Ang Mo Kio? Is that the name of this area?
Yeah, consider Ang Mo Kio and Serangoon North.
Ah, are you from this area or?
No, I'm from Mulan.
Ah, okay.
Brother,
Oh.
this is the chili. You see how whether spicy or not for you.
Ah, it's good. I
The
like
fork,
spicy.
spoon on the left.
Okay, thank you so
Enjoy your
much,
lunch.
brother.
See you
Thank
again.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Alright guys, let's try this out.
See you again. Yeah?
Yes, inshallah. Thank you, bro. Let me put this down. It's called mee soto. I've tried this in, I think in Indonesia, their version of it, but this one looks really good. Look at the noodles, the chicken. Woo! First of all, let's try some of the soup. And the guy was such a gentleman too. And for $5 you get this amazing meal. Let's try out these noodles with the chicken. Very hot. Oh. So much flavor. Just enough spice. It's not too spicy. It's actually really, really good. Wow. What a lunch. I think everybody here is on their lunch break. You can see this place is packed. I think there's a lot of like commercial buildings around here, so people work in this area. Let's try this potato thing that he gave me. Really good. If you ever happen to be in this area, you can stop here. The restaurant name is Kedai Kak Nur, something like that. I think I'm saying it right. Oh, really, really yummy. They really give you a lot of food for the money that you're paying. I mean, for $5. By the way, these noodles are so good, cooked to perfection. That was an amazing meal, honestly. One of the best meals I've had in Singapore, and I mean that. So good, so fresh. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna head back to civilization, to where I'm staying, because I am in the middle of nowhere here. But it was very interesting seeing this part of Singapore, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always try to show you guys something different, off the beaten path. You know, my goal is to try and show you all sides of a place, and I hope that I continue to do that. But remember, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. It really does help the page. And remember, continue to learn, continue to grow. And there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.